Are you going to play center on offense in this game?
Yeah, I will be changing from center to forward on certain plays. Depending what play we call, I will be playing some center and forward.
You have played.
You see Magic slapping high fives and guys going behind their back and shooting layups on us all day long. It seems that somebody would try to put a stop to it, but until we get our hearts where they belong, we're in trouble.
No, Morning said he was the best. No. Dr. J.
Him and Morning.
Before Jordan, before Kobe, before LeBron, there were two Titans who didn't just play the game, they saved it. This is the story of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, two rivals who became legends and in the process turned the NBA from a struggling league into a global phenomenon. So now we explore the magic of Earvin Johnson, the legend of Larry Bird, and their rivalry from the very beginning. Please smash that House of Heroes subscribe button for future videos as we explore the rivalry between Magic and Larry Legend. It all started in the championship where they called the French Lick Indiana State forward the Bird. Commentators started the rivalry there, talking about how they played together on Team USA. Bird was known for his reserved, intense, and somewhat introverted nature. In high school, Bird averaged 31 points, 21 rebounds, and 4 assists. At Indiana State University, he averaged 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Johnson was celebrated for his big smile, being outgoing, charismatic, and ebullient personality. In high school, Magic averaged 29 points and 17 rebounds. And in Michigan State, he averaged 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. This was the biggest championship game of all time.
At that time, he was going after something I wanted bad.
Magic Johnson from 15, and he loves to hit that backboard.
And I was going after something he wanted bad, so we didn't.
The 1979 NCAA Finals was the most watched finals of all time to this day. Two players double-teamed Bird the entire game, and he shot 7 for 21, while Magic was held to 19 points, and Michigan State won by 11. Bird always says this was the toughest loss of his career. Magic Spartans won 75-64, and Larry took the first loss. But the rivalry, just getting started. When Bird and Magic entered the NBA in 1979, the league was in trouble. TV ratings were plummeting. Games were shown on tape delay. The league had a drug problem, and most fans simply didn't care. But the arrival of two polar opposites changed everything. Magic, flashy, all smiles, running the fast break like a jazz soloist in LA. True showtime. Bird, gritty, no nonsense, a cold-blooded assassin from Boston. The Southwest versus the Northeast. They weren't just players. They were perfect characters, heroes of a league that desperately needed saving.
It's turning off a lot of white customers that are coming to the game, you know.
Why?
I think there's a conflict between the white and the black, and I don't enjoy going to basketball and seeing all black players.
People forget, the NBA was too black, too thuggish, too many drugs. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird are the two most important figures in NBA history. You know, the average salary when they started was around $200,000. Now the average salary is like $10 million. I always tell Magic and Larry every time I see them, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those are the two most important figures in NBA history.
Before Magic and Bird, the star of the league was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but his religious and political beliefs alienated the league from the viewers. So the entrance of Bird and Magic turned the league around. The Celtics' record improved by 32 games, and they had the best record in the league. The Lakers, on the other hand, had the second best record. Bird was awarded Rookie of the Year after Magic won the NCAA National Championship. Magic and Bird made it to the All-Star game. And in his rookie season, Magic and the Lakers went to the finals to face the 76ers without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Are you going to play center on offense in this game?
Yeah, I will be changing from center to forward on certain plays. Depending what play we call, I will be playing from center and forward.
You have played every position this year, and it's been a remarkable season for you.
Yes, it has. It's been a learning experience, but I enjoy challenges, and it's a challenge tonight to see what I can do.
All right, are you confident? Does everybody feel that you can win this thing and ice it up right here?
Well, I'm confident. My teammates are. We're going to try to do our best to run on them and push it up quick and try to create some early offense because of their size.
All right, how about Kareem? Have you talked to him today? Is he ready?
Well, our trainer had, and he said he's with us. I know his spirit is with us and everything. I just hope he's doing all right. In case we don't come out with a victory, he'll be ready for Sunday.
Okay, Magic, go get him.
Thank you. Hi, Mom and Dad.
Look at this pass.
You can put Magic at any position, as we saw when he was a rookie, and he jumped center in the NBA Finals Game 6 without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and scored 42 points.
Drive in the baseline, go in the air, never looked and whipped it over his shoulder.
We'll talk to Magic Johnson. There it is, it's over, and the most valuable player is Magic Johnson. 42 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists. He starts at center, plays forward and guard, and leads the Los Angeles Lakers to a world championship 123-107 over Philadelphia without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Bird was infuriated, and the Celtics came back the next year, winning the 1981 Finals over the Houston Rockets.
And justifiably a very happy team. Best record in last 2 seconds, 1, and the world champion, the Boston Celtics. And so, the Celtics with their 14th flag, we will be
in the 1981-82 season, and the Lakers came back and finished with a 57-25 record. After a slow start, Paul Westhead was fired and replaced by Pat Riley as head coach. And in the playoffs, the Lakers swept the Suns and the Spurs in the first 2 rounds to face the 76ers again in the finals. This was the beginning of the Showtime era.
At a gaudy 53-4. They're now guarding Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Maurice Cheeks misses and Kareem gets the rebound.
And the outlet and the fast break is going. Yes, super pass by Magic Johnson.
And the 76ers. Magic, harassed by Tony, gets it into Rambis, and Rambis gets the bucket. Maurice Cheeks leaves it for Tony. And another turnover. This time it's Johnson, 2-on-1. Dawkins the only man back. Kareem hooks into the lane. Andrew Tony brings the Sixers to within 3 points with Kareem hooked. Kareem again. Big basket by Kareem. That's the time the Lakers will be crowned champions. For the 13th consecutive year, a new champion in the NBA. Here to the new champ, the Lakers. It's over.
The rivalry heated up in 84-87 in the Lakers and Celtics NBA Finals showdowns. The first true finals clash came in 1984. Celtics versus Lakers, Bird versus Magic. Boston won in 7 grueling games. Bird was the finals MVP, averaging 27 points and 14 rebounds. This series wasn't pretty, it was war. Bird called out his team for being soft. McHale threw clotheslines, and the league was hooked.
McHale. The basket is good. As Bird and McHale exchange high five.
The smaller players are in here now. He's guarded by Worthy, and here's Scott, a smaller player. He can jump over the top with the fall away. Or they think they can do everything.
Bird going in. Great body control.
Puts it on the floor, and a nice pick set there by McHale to free him. He eludes Kareem, the balance of...
Off the mark. Lakers had several chances, and here's Larry Bird chugging down the court. And Michael Cooper is fouled by Kevin McHale, I believe, at the other end.
Foul deliberately. Here's a great steal by Larry Bird. Off he goes. And what's the second best passer on the team? McHale give it right back to Bird for the cramp. Up the other end, you see Maxwell, after a great play like that, you don't want them to come back with an easy one.
Here's Kareem. Rarely misses a sky hook that close to the basket. Magic Johnson looking inside to Rambis. And Kurt Rambis gets free and a fine pass from there. Bird. How does he do it?
President's belt next season, more and more. That's still very much in it. You know, you go 7 games, that's one of the classics.
Final second. Cooper goes for 3. It's over. The Boston Celtics are the NBA World Champions in a grueling 7-game series with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Celtics, with the best record in the league, beat the team with the second best record in the league. The final score, Boston 111 and Los Angeles 102.
This was Magic Johnson's turn against Philadelphia. Then it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in title number 3, but something the Lakers have never done. Beat the men in green from Boston. 8 times these Lakers have tried. Once out of Minneapolis and 7 times from Los Angeles, and they have come up. But here tonight, they are determined to do something about it. Take a look at the faces of the Lakers just minutes ago as they came to the floor.
In '85, Magic got his revenge. The Lakers beat the Celtics in 6.
107-97, and it's as if no one is at Boston Garden right now. That's how quiet it is.
That's got to be the ultimate thrill for the Lakers.
Kareem hits again with a skyhook. The Lakers are less than a minute away.
One long year and redemption for one Magic Johnson. Now you can tell us that you choked in the championship series.
Well, it bothers me. You know, anytime you make mistakes to probably lose the championship, then it bothers you. You know, no question about it.
You came out here early today ahead of all your teammates, and you were out taking jump shots, set shots. The look of determination on your face.
No question about it. You know, it's like we have our chance. It's a long year last year to wait for this moment right now. And so I was trying to get ready, even though my jumper didn't go like I wanted to, but I went inside.
And just like in 1981, the Celtics bounced back in 1986 to face and beat the Houston Rockets in the finals.
Tied at 97. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn here at the Summit. Game 4. Will the Rockets even the series, or does Boston go up 3-1? Akeem fall away. Gives the Rockets the lead.
What a shot that was, under total control. Olajuwon.
18 for Akeem. Against Sampson, McHale with that long reach, and McHale with 19 points. But he had 13 after 1 period. Akeem doubled quickly by Bird. Finds a way and scores. That was just amazing quickness. With a couple of fakes and a basket. Akeem Olajuwon double, throws it right in the hands of Bird. There's a 4-on-1 break for the Celtics, and Ain with been a 66% free throw shooter in this series. McHale, hard court. Olajuwon with a turnaround. Kinds of plays. Sampson out to meet McHale. 1-point lead for the Celtics. Walton.
And backed off just a little bit so that spin move wasn't there.
That was Reed's second foul. Celtics in the penalty, but not the Rockets, and McHale. 48 seconds in the period, 13 on the shot clock. Bird.
The tip against Olajuwon.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Bird takes McRae into the air, and Walton follows. Only game they would lose all year and win 50 and lose only 1 on the parquet floor.
The Lakers and Celtics met again in the '87 NBA Finals. In Game 4, the Celtics are up by 1 with seconds left.
Magic, he's got it. He didn't shoot it. 5 seconds left. Magic down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good! 2 seconds left. The Lakers take the lead on Magic Johnson's running sky hook. Woo-wee! 2 seconds now. 107-106. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most exciting games we've ever had the privilege of broadcasting. We hope that we've done justice to it for you. One of these teams will have a great victory tonight. The other will be very sorrowful. They want to get the birds open. They do. His 20. It looks good. Oh, it was straight as a mackerel going upstream.
The Lakers took the series in 6. Magic was Finals MVP again while averaging 26 points and 13 assists. Bird, crushed but classy.
Magic's just a great basketball player. He's the best I've ever seen, you know. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say.
For the money.
In 1988, the Lakers changed spots with the Celtics again and faced the Bad Boy Pistons in the finals, beating Detroit in a 7-game series.
From the free throw side. Now, I just wonder what Chuck Daly's going to do. Is he going to call a timeout or not if Jabbar makes both foul shots? Because they might want to look to attack them right away and not allow the Lakers to set up their defense.
The game is tied.
You think there's any pressure standing at that foul line now?
He's seen it all, hasn't he?
And he's done it all.
Timeout. Detroit, they've used their last timeout here. They have 14 seconds to set it up. A chance to win the title.
Within 2 points in the fourth quarter after being down by 15. Every time you were down in this series, you guys were able to come back. You began to rush your shots, it seemed, in the last minute of play or so. You had a shot. Would you like to have that shot back if that were all possible? Did you rush that shot?
As you know, I'm not a jump shooter. I don't know what made me shoot that shot. You know, I'd love to have that shot back. I know I could have drove to the basket, but it's one of those decisions that is just spontaneous, and I just shot it. You know, it's stupid. I should have never shot it.
I have a feeling you will have that shot back in the future when the Detroit Pistons appear in the NBA Finals once again, because I'm sure your ball club is going to be there. Thank you very much for the visit, and we'll see you in the NBA Finals somewhere else.
I hope so.
And of course, Rodman did end up in the finals again several times. As the Pistons won back-to-back championships, and then the Bulls won 3 in a row. Larry Bird had back issues, and Magic shocked the world with news announcing his abrupt retirement from the NBA.
The day that I heard about Magic, it just sort of changed my love for basketball. It shook me up. You know, you get that feeling, probably the same type of feeling I had when my father died.
First of all, let me say good after late afternoon. Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today.
The fans selected starters for the All-Star game, and I think he deserves to play if the fans selected him, and I'm not concerned about contracting the virus or anything.
I just feel so much respect and love and compassion for Magic, and not, you know, again, I wouldn't even cross my mind. You know, I've seen him already, and just wouldn't even cross my mind.
It bothers me that I think you can be at risk. You know, things can happen, even if it's possibilities are small. That things can happen, and that always concerns me. But so far, nothing's come about, so I can't worry about it.
In 1992, they suited up one final time together. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, members of the greatest team ever assembled, the Dream Team. They weren't rivals anymore. They were brothers, Olympians, legends. Throughout their rivalry, Magic and Bird faced off in the finals 4 times. Combined for 8 NBA championships, won 6 MVPs awards between them, and became best friends.
You only told me one lie in your career. Only one. And you only lied to the fans and all the people in the world one time. You know what that lie was? You don't remember, do you? Larry Bird said that there would be
another Larry Bird one day. And Larry, there will never, ever, ever be another Larry Bird. And so, I don't care how many people, how many players, there will never, ever be another Larry Bird. So, you take that to the bank. I love you, I respect you, and I admire
you. They were fire and ice, showtime and sweat. 2 players, 2 teams, one rivalry that changed everything. Magic and Bird didn't just save basketball, they made it beautiful. Like, subscribe to House of Heroes for more epic basketball stories. Drop a comment. Who was your favorite, Bird or Magic? This has been a tribute to Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, the rivalry that built the NBA.